We attacked my husband after he walked in on us. He knocked out my affair partner and called police.
The police took Andrew away first. I still remember the look on his face. Not anger, not fear. Regret. Craig stood in the driveway with blood on his cheek where I'd scratched him. Neighbors watched from their lawns. Porch lights flicked on one by one. I pointed at my husband. "You did this." He didn't answer. He just held up his phone. The recording was still running. Every word, every scream. Every second. My stomach dropped. I hadn't even noticed. The next morning, I called Andrew 23 times. No answer. At work, people stopped talking when I walked into rooms. HR called me into a meeting before lunch. A folder sat on the table. Inside were screenshots, messages, photos, building access records, dates, times, everything. Craig had documented more than I realized. Much more. I left the meeting shaking. Outside, my phone buzzed. A bank notification. Access removed. Joint account privileges suspended. I stared at the screen. Again. Same message. Another account. Then another. Craig wasn't yelling. He wasn't posting online. He wasn't begging me to come back. He was closing doors, one by one. That night, I drove to the house. A moving truck sat in the driveway. Workers carried boxes outside. Craig stood beside them holding a clipboard. A clipboard, of course. I laughed. "What are you doing?" "Inventory." That was all he said. Inventory, like our marriage was already a closed file. My phone buzzed again. A text from Andrew. 3 words. "Call me now." I pressed the number instantly. Voicemail. Again. Voicemail. Then a second message arrived from an unknown number. 1 photo. Andrew sitting beside a lawyer. Underneath was a single sentence. "He's cooperating." My heart stopped. Cooperating with who? About what? I looked up. Craig was already walking toward the house. "Craig!" He turned. Calm. Completely calm. "What did you do?" "Nothing." Then headlights swept across the street. A black sedan stopped beside the curb. A woman stepped out carrying a thick envelope. I recognized the law firm's logo immediately. She handed it to Craig. He signed for it. Then she looked directly at me. "You've been difficult to reach." My hands went cold. The envelope shifted, just enough for me to see the first page inside, and the words printed across the top. Emergency petition. At that exact moment, every phone in my pocket started vibrating. Messages. Calls, notifications, dozens of them. And when I unlocked the screen, I saw my name trending in the neighborhood group for the first time.